Moment of truth. Hey, welcome back, guys. It feels so good to be back on the A6400. To my camera nerds out there, to anybody that has a YouTube channel that even remotely cares, I know this isn't like the forte of my channel. The M50 is a great beginning vlogging camera, but when you want to start to shoot 120 frames per second, it's no good because it only goes to 720p. Whereas this camera is way better than that. So, God, it feels so good to be back. Let's get into the vlog. And guys, a lot of y'all ask questions about where the magic happens. That's right here. I'm actually kind of redoing my office space right now, but we got the dual monitor set up, we got the furniture stuff, we got the business stuff. Yeah. Let's get into the vlog. And this will be a nice little remembrance of the tragedy that struck. Is it on there? All right, I think we're good. What's going on? All right, try that again. All right, now I'm always nervous every time I do my intro. That's not a good thing. But before we jump into the Jeep modifications for today, this lens is a little bit closer. This is an 18mm. Generally, I'm used to a 16mm. I like it though. But anyway, the Jeep is not home right now, which means that we need to kind of kill some time. I think I have the perfect idea. Hey.
There's the man.
How we doing?
I thought it was you.
I know it is me. Turning around with the camera per usual.
All right. Well, how many hands you got?
2 right now, but I guess I can
just
empty them a
kidding.
few times.
I'll give you a tub so you can take your stuff.
Is it just one tub this time around?
Yes.
Awesome. Not too bad.
This time around, he says.
There's a package over there with a paper taped on it.
I like this. We're on the, the face recognition basis now.
Well, it's crazy because Steven was talking to me about you, and I said, yeah, I think that I've seen him before.
I think I know that guy.
I waited on you before.
Yeah, you did. You guys have been awesome down here. Thank you all so much, and I'll probably see you this coming week.
Okay.
Enjoy your 4th. Take care, guys. Easily one of the coolest post office experiences I've ever had. Shout out to Marietta Post Office, the staff, and all customers are absolutely awesome, and apparently they all support the DURTYMAX Jack YouTube channel. Love you guys. All right, now real quick before we get going. First, we got to turn the AC on because it's hot. Whoa, you guys are close. Woo. All right, real quick before we get going, there's one package that I want to open up real quick. So just got a message from this individual. This is a customs receipt. We got a package from our buddy Cameron, who is in the armed forces right now, and he messaged me. He was extremely excited. He sent this from Japan. So I wanted to open it up real quick to say thank you very much on the vlog, and I'm honestly excited what it is. He wouldn't tell me. All right, I think we got it all out. Wow, that is super sick. Sent over this patch. You can see without the glare, that is the American flag and the Japanese flag in one. Super, super wicked awesome patch. A lot of sentimental value to that. A lot of history there. Sent me over a magnet, which is just super cool, from Mako, Japan. Sent me over a super official key tag. Dang, I don't even have a key tag on Long Bed Larry's keys, and being that this is an extra long key tag, I think we know exactly where it's gonna go. And last but not least, oh man, this is awesome. He sent me a challenge coin as well. Dude, Cameron, I gotta say thank you so much, man. All this stuff means the world, and I gotta say to all of my first responders, everybody in the military, and everybody that serves in one way, shape, or form in this country, I am eternally grateful, and this is just a quick thanks for all that you do. Really awesome thought, Cameron. I appreciate you, man. I'd say the keys are finally complete. So today is the day that we are finally gonna lay some tint on the Jeep. We've been driving around in this thing for a while, 2,000 miles on it, but it's a fishbowl. And honestly, I'm not a fan of people's nosiness. They're always kind of looking in, they're like checking out, they're seeing what's going on there. And well, we're gonna kind of get rid of that. So if you guys can see the difference in the tint glare behind me here, you can see in here, you can't see in here. This is 20% factory tint that's on all of the back windows of the Jeep. No tint here. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be matching this tint to this tint that we're putting on. So it's about 20%. Then we are going to do a small, like 4 or 5 inch brow that's gonna go right there. You can't go too drastic because really Jeeps don't have all that much windshield in and of themselves. This is probably about 2 foot in overall length, which is gonna be really nice. And it's gonna A, cool down the inside of the Jeep, and B, it's gonna be nice because it's gonna be, well, you're not gonna be able to see inside. So let's get the process started.
We were so free riding with the top down. Now I'm lonely, fading to the background. It's too late for you to come around. Come around. Said you love me, what you doing that for? Now you're slowly creeping through the back door. It's too late for you to come around. It's too late to come around. I know you.
Now I know those those of you that have gotten your windows tinted before can attest to this amazing feeling right now of actually having somewhat of a private environment in your vehicle. A vehicle needs to be kind of this private, intimate setting, in my personal opinion, and now finally it feels like one. And the biggest benefit at the end of the day, yes, the privacy is nice, but the feeling of staying cooler inside, the vehicle cools off just that much more. So big shout out to my buddy James for laying it down and really making the most out of all this. We did 20% up front to match OEM in the back, as I had mentioned, and we did a 5% brow. We didn't do it too deep because, well, we're in a Jeep and we can't go deep in the Jeep, so otherwise you couldn't see anything. So my camera's about to run out of battery. I'm gonna drive this thing home and we'll see what my wife has to say. I'm sure she's gonna be very, very pleased. Oh, and also guys, what do you think? Time for mods or what? 2,000 miles? I'd say that's a sufficient amount of time for a break-in. All seems good, nothing's broke. We actually have a Stingray Jeep behind us, but it's got the light package. Flexing on us real hard right now. Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. This person's like, why are you filming me, bro? Wait for it. I'll show you in a minute. Another question for you guys. I opted out of the LED light group because, I don't know, I just thought it was kind of crazy as to what Jeep was actually charging for that, and I knew that there would be a comparable solution in the aftermarket that probably would be a little bit more cost effective. So, if you guys have any suggestions as to sick headlights and LED running strips that are offered in the aftermarket for the JLU, drop a comment below. Do what you guys do best. I want to know what you're suggesting because that LED light group does look pretty sick. Oh, and guys, also, I just had to share my frustrations with this. Does that bother you guys? It drives me nuts. Oh my God, it's like Jeep Nation right now. Oh, it looks so much better. So, babe, I might have modified your Jeep. Might have popped the cherry on that.
Sure, everyone's shopping.
What do you think I did to it?
Well...
Typical first mod. I'll give it away.
Tint.
Can you tell?
Love it. Yeah, it looks sweet. I love the bar. Is that what it's called?
Brow. You're close though.
Oh, like
started with a B.
Eyebrow?
Yeah. Yeah, that was close. Yeah, kind of like an eyebrow. It actually makes the front of the Jeep look like super badass, in my opinion.
Yeah, I love it. Look at my little dog air freshener.
I know, we caught him in the cinematics.
I love it.
It's like way nicer inside now. It's not like you're boo-bopping around a fishbowl. Exactly. Is that what you were doing when you were driving around with that tint?
I mean, I wanted people to try and guess who was in there. Like, you know, is it someone?
Fishy? Just me, the fishy?
Whoops.
All right, so you can't put your windows down for a few days?
Okay.
Okay. You gonna remember that?
No.
God,
oh,
cool.
they put a sticker.
Yeah. Before I left, I was like, we absolutely need one of these.
Probably for people like me. Wait, are these too, or they were like this?
No, the back was like that. We just
okay.
So we matched the front to the back, and then we did a 5% brow across the top that's like 3 inches deep, so it's not like crazy in your way when you're driving.
Now I'm like,
that looks so much better.
Like a baller.
Baller? Shot collar?
Yeah, you threw my sunglasses on the floor?
No. I didn't do that. Where'd you have them?
They were back there.
Oh, it must be all that torque of the Jeep.
Takeoff power.
Just doing some casual 4x4 launches.
So cool.
You're not gonna have any issues. Not gonna. Wood chips. Yeah, it's wood still.
Were you running
Counts.
over the mulch again?
No.
Looks like you were.
No.
Perfect.
Perfect.
So this is it. Nothing else.
Yeah, sure, babe.
I like it how it is.
Do you like it how it is?
I love it how it is.
You wouldn't like it like potentially any other ways?
No.
Seriously? I feel like you're just saying that.
No, I really like it. Okay, maybe like a subtle lift in 35s would be fine.
You think that's what we're gonna do?
Knowing you, probably like 40s and a 10-inch. Well, you don't really lift it.
You wouldn't even be able to get into it then.
Maybe like 40-inch tires and a 4-inch lift.
Oh, wow.
But if I could pick it,
it's
I
almost
would
like you've been looking into things.
2.5 inches and 35s.
There's a bug on me.
Ew.
Flick them off. Well, I think that this might be where the Jeep mods end. I don't know.
Okay. Well, thank you. I love it.
You're welcome, babe. I like it too.
It's a simple one. It's a classic Jack move. It only bothered you, though, that it wasn't tinted.
I know. It's driving me nuts. And same with Long Bid Larry. He's over there looking like a fishbowl still.
Oh, no.
He's next.
I'm so excited because I love my Jeep.
Good. 2,000 miles on it already?
What can I say?
How's that Jeep wave going?
Actually, I feel like no one waves to me. It's a little disappointing.
Are you serious? Are you being like
I'm still waving.
left high and dry when you're waving?
I think some people...
You're like, hi, Jeep friend, and they're like...
Oh, yeah, I don't really think some people participate full-time, maybe just when they're really feeling it. And I'm participating full-time.
They kind of like need to reevaluate their Jeep ownership.
I agree. We're supposed to be uniting.
Yeah.
I feel a little left out of the community.
You're like, hey, friend.
I'm like, what about me? High five for a good job.
Thanks, babe. Glad you like it.
Even though I had no say.
Yeah, I kind of just stole the keys.
I still love it. And I appreciate you. I'm picking weeds. Maybe I should write a song about the Jeep.
You got something in mind?
Give me a sec where I spit some rhymes. I got a Jeep to take it to the beach. Thought I was keeping stock. But apparently I'm not. Tint first. What is next? Dirty Max Jack, you're too. Dirty Max Jack, this is a test. Do you like it?
Nice. Yeah, you should reevaluate your career.
Maybe. Wait. What rhymes with tint first? Tint first. What is next? Dirty Max Jack. What rhymes with that?
I was waiting for you to just drop a line right there.
Dirty Max Jack. I feel like it has to rhyme. Or I can make it like country theme, like taking my Jeep down the old down road, and I need a tint to make it go.
She's in her element. And that's where I'm gonna end this video, guys. So stay tuned for the announcement of DDG number 3, the 5.9 coming. What the hell's up with all these bugs getting all over me today?
On that Thursday here at Augusta High School. The is that?
There's lightning bugs. Ruining my flow right now. It's ridiculous. So rude, so rude. The DDG number 3 winner will be coming here soon. I'm hoping maybe this week, but probably this upcoming weekend at the absolute earliest. Sorry, babe, you're not eligible. Oh, and guys, by the way, I'm not wearing an enthusiast shirt right now, but that's because we're doing R&D live, like in the wild. We're gonna be bringing a premium tri-blend shirt to the site very, very soon upon all of your requests. I get the emails all the time, I read them, and I appreciate them, and that's why we're working on bringing that to the site here soon. We're also gonna be offering the cotton shirts, because I know a lot of you guys love those cotton shirts. They're dependable and predictable, and they wear extremely well, but we'll also be offering these for DDG number 4. So with that said, my Like League, I love you guys. Do what you do best, and my wife has something to say. I thought you wanted to say something, babe.
Oh, I did want to say something.
Is it about that weed that you're pulling? In your brand new shoes?
Someone around here has to do some work. Come over here, I'll do it over here.
All right, what do you have to tell him?
See you.
You're vlogging.
Can you pick some weeds? What am I supposed to say?
The outro, babe.
Oh, well, I don't want our neighbor's car in the back. What should I say? Hit that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next upload. And by we, I mean me and my super awesome Jeep.